just show you this really quickly. This here was the main road at one time. That's my car over there. That was a road that taken you to the mine, which was down there. This side there was houses, and this side there was houses. They were called miners' rows. They were just little houses, you know. But if you get into the back gardens, which is, let's see if we can find some stuff. There used to be some remnants of the mine houses. So you would have followed this. This was the main road to the mine itself. It's actually meant to be one of the deepest mines in Scotland, what I've been told. But there she goes again, chasing after the squirrels. There she goes. She's a strange dog. She likes chasing after stuff. I suppose most animals do. And you've got to remember, oh, this was houses, right? And you can still see people's gardens that once were there are still blooming today. There's daffodils. That was somebody's garden. That was somebody's garden over here. Now there's some remnants of the gardens, which I'm going to show you. I was walking up through there. That's where the gelignite bunker was. I need to be kind of quick because the Scottish midges are out nibbling. Let's see. I'll begin up to Lead Hills too. And there's a lot of mines up there that have not been filled in. You can see right down into them, into the old mines, into a lot of stuff. Right, let's see if I can find that. Was it in here? Here, Jessie, come on. Just need to shout my dog. Chasing after stuff. Now this was my houses here. There's old foundations. I'll show you when I get out to the road. There's like steps going as if they would go to a front door, but there's nothing there. I think there's some remnants. See, a lot of people take away the scrap metal. I don't know if I can still find it or not. Everything's so overgrown getting. I must admit they made a damn good job of getting rid of the mine and the houses. Let's see. The midges are nibbling me. Just need to swap with a scratch. Let's have a look. Yeah. I can't remember where they've seen the... There's what's left of fences down there. See, I'm into another. There we go, see. This was houses now. This was somebody's back garden, okay? And then it went on to another back garden where there was other houses. There we go. There's the clothes poles, you know, for hanging up your clothes. There's some metal. There's one there. There's the old sheds. The big sheds up here, that's the corrugated iron off the sheds. See the old clothes pole? The bits at the end. We'll go up here and we'll have a look at this gate. A gate or a fence or whatever it is. There's another shed. A lot of the old Anderson shelters for the war were just left. And I think that's what that is, what's left of it. That was the roof of the Anderson shelter and they just left it. They used to use it to keep their coal in after the war. As you can see, there's not much left of that. I'll zoom in a wee bit for you, but there's nothing there. Here we go. There's the fence. There are the fences. Now that was the partitions of the gardens. See there? Need to actually bring a metal detector up here. Right, Jessie, come on, down. Need to bring the dog down. There's barbed wire running there, so I don't want the dog going in there. So, go back down, but you can see the indentation of the square. You see the fence? But all of this was gardens. Oh, there we go, there's another bit. It's amazing, the more you look you find. There's another bit of the fence. It's amazing, isn't it? I mean, at one time, this was someone's back garden. Now imagine houses all the way along there, right? This was their gardens and the greenhouses and the vegetable patches. It just shows you how nature takes over. Just seen something over there, just don't know what that is. What's that? The more you look, the more you see. I think there used to be an old shed in there. It was. I'll just zoom in. See the wood? I don't know if you can see it or not, because I can hardly see it. And there's an old fence. I think there used to be a shed in there. And it collapsed. I'll take you down to where the mine was, but there's nothing there. There's nothing there no more, which is sad. You'd think there'd be even a monument, because there was a few miners killed in this mine. And the Scottish midges are nibbling. That was the mine, right? This is the road used to go down here. Here, Jesse, here. This was the road. You can see some of the material. All that has been replanted. Was a mine. It was one of the deepest mines in Scotland at one point. I would get in there and find the mine shaft, but all it is a square piece of concrete in the ground. I'll take you up here and I'll show you where all the old shops used to be. You talk about that place in America, Centralia, that's still burning. How they knocked everything down. Well, this place actually used to burn. The old mine spoil heap over there, they call it a bing, caught on fire, and it actually burnt for a good 20 years. But eventually they managed to put it out by bulldozing it. I'll take you up there tomorrow, I think, and you'll see the old weighing station for the railway cars is still there. So I'm just going to end this now, and there'll be another clip coming up shortly. Catch you all later. Thanks. Bye.